This is Matt from the Dice of the Round Table. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video if you appreciate it. This is going to be one of the videos for my new players to Bolt Action. I've been working to build the local community here, and so I'm teaching the rules to people that have played miniature games, tabletop games, and people that have not. So this is more for beginners, so let's just talk about list building. So no matter what army you pick, really, you can play any type of list, I feel, with any army. So it really comes down to what type of feel, if you have a preferred time frame that you want to play, or theater, focus on that. Or maybe if you really like a variety of tanks, I mean, Germany has so many armored vehicles. If you want to be all gung-ho, look at the special rules. That's probably where you're going to get your feeling of what you want to do if you want to go from a rules point of view. But let's talk about list building. So most importantly is, one, always refer back to rule books, and always look back at your army books. Okay? Why? Because some of the stuff online, Battle Scribe, Easy Army, might have errors. You might be able to take a unit that they say you can't. Or you can take a unit that you can't take. So let's talk about really quick lists. So in the main rulebook, it's on page 153. There's what we call the generic reinforced platoon list. It's also in every army book. So basically this tells you what you can take. Always start with a lieutenant and 2 infantry squads. Infantry squads can be a lot of things. Germany has so many different infantry squads. Americans, not as many. But that's what you start with. 1 lieutenant, 2 infantry squads. So just overall, get used to these theater selectors so you can take, or I'm sorry, generic platoon list. Theater selectors are very different. So max, you can have 5 infantry squads. You require 2. You can have a captain or major. You can have a medic. 1 forward observer, unless you're British and you get an extra one. 1 machine gun team. 1 mortar team. 1 sniper team. 1 flamethrower team. 1 anti-tank team. That could be bazooka. That could be a Piat. That could be an anti-tank rifle. Could be, if you're the Russians and you have the anti-tank dogs. 1 field artillery, anti-aircraft, or anti-tank gun. You only get 1 artillery piece unless you have special rules that break that. 1 armored car. 1 tank, tank destroyer, anti-aircraft vehicle, or self-propelled artillery. So at most you're going to have 2 heavy-hitting vehicles. You can have an armored car, and you can have an armored vehicle tank of some sort. Or you can have a transport or soft skin per infantry unit. So if you take 5 infantry units, you can bring 5 trucks, 1 for each squad. If you take 5 infantry squads and an anti-tank gun, you can have 6 transports. It's 1 transport per unit. That transport gets its own dice, and it is not tied to a unit. It just says if I have 5 infantry squads and I choose to bring 5 transports, that means I can bring 5 trucks. I don't have to assign them to anything. Each game could be different what I use those trucks for. However, in order to transport, if it's a 5-man squad, I cannot bring a Jeep that can only transport 3. Whatever transport you're getting and bringing in your list must be able to hold or tow the gun or the infantry troop that you're including in your list. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching.